Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Should we lag on this?
No.
What's that?
Just watching here.
No, fair enough. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to be using this to keep track of whether it was actually playing now. Oh, they do. Okay.
Alright guys, this is Alice Madness Returns. This was my second favorite game of 2011, right behind Portal 2. I know there are going to be some people who are going to disagree with me, but I have thoroughly enjoyed this game.
How are they gonna disagree that it was your second favorite game?
No, they can disagree that it's not their second favorite game. Oh,
That's not disagreeing with you, because that's not what you said.
Whatever. Gosh.
Jesus, it's like 1 in the morning. Actually, 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
So this run, it actually is pretty dense in tricks. There are lots of out-of-bounds skips, as well as death abuse. I hope I'm playing on Nightmare. I'm gonna check and make sure I'm playing on Nightmare in just a moment, you guys.
Well,
because
I thought I saw Nightmare somewhere. Maybe.
I think so too. I think I was doing some practice on this save file earlier, and I believe it was on Nightmare. I'm gonna go ahead and check that real fast just to be absolutely certain. Configuration, data. Yes, it is on Nightmare. Awesome. I'm also gonna
Turn up the volume.
Is that the only thing in game in data?
yes.
Difficulty? And that entire section?
Yep. Alright. Another note is that this is New Game Plus, which means all of my weapons are fully upgraded, and I have the maximum amount of health that I can have. This means that any teeth that I collect are entirely useless. Unfortunately, I cannot sell them to the Tooth Fairy for $1 a piece, seeing as this is a video game. And the Tooth Fairy does not exist.
Oh!
Could have you donate $1 for every one you pick up.
If anyone out there wants to donate $1 for every tooth I pick up, feel free. It would be especially awesome if your username was Tooth Fairy. So the first bit of this game, there really aren't that many skips. I just kind of have to...
Don't listen to him, Steve. He's just a sad child who has no support from his family. Believe what you want, Steve.
What? Oh. So yeah, you see I have 19,000 teeth. The teeth, this is something I get asked in my stream a lot. The teeth are used to upgrade your weapons. Since my weapons are fully upgraded and I've played through the game probably 15-20 times on this save file alone, I don't exactly have anything to spend the teeth on, so they just kind of rack up.
So, while he's just destroying things with his fully upgraded teapot cannon thing, I'm going to take this moment to add that the movement tricks in this game, at least the ones that we've seen so far, are the dodge, which is when you see all of the butterflies appear and Alice disappears. Those serve as a dash, and when earlier you saw him jump off at the end of the slope and kind of keep all that momentum. So yeah, just some minor speed tricks.
So wait till you're reading out donation cards.
I guess that's actually where I sat down, isn't it? Yeah.
How is the audio, guys, in the chat?
They said it was good.
Okay.
Just capturing the speakers, nothing like that.
We don't have anything like that available, unfortunately. No!
Yeah, I'm just saying, stop freaking out!
I don't remember that from Alice in Wonderland. No, it's a part where she terrorizes the Queen's guard. Of course. This is in a movie. This is a surprisingly fast-paced, action-packed run. It's
Even though it's going to be 3 hours long. It's still going to be
Yeah,
really
the thing about this game is it is very linear, but a lot of this stuff can be skipped through various methods. I think I hit that one the other day. I'm going to operate on the assumption over.
You know what game this reminds me of? Folklore.
I've never heard of that game.
It's a really fun game. It's a really early PS3 game.
Alright, coming up is this first run's actual skip. I just skipped a skippable cutscene.
Oh, nice.
We just passed the cutscene trigger live.
Yeah. The cutscene is skippable by pressing space, but you can just jump around that and skip that altogether. Big skips, guys.
Want to read some
Alright,
comments?
yeah. I'm gonna read some.
Yeah, this is a slow bit, go ahead.
Alright, we've got $100 from Ross Hartzell. I can't believe I almost missed this. Have some money. Thank you very much, Ross. Thank you very much. $100 is a lot. He's donating to a good cause. Just done.
Laptop is running hot. Not like overly hot.
Just say.
Yeah, we've got $10 from John Stokes. We don't have a comment yet from you. We've got $30 from Emily Horn. Awesome job, guys. I'm donating for the FF80s. I was hoping you could play the safety dance during the ballroom dance scene and Bad by Michael Jackson during the India intro scene where she does the hair thing. If not, that's okay. Great cause, guys. Hang in there.
Alright, so real quick, I just have one quick interjection. You guys just saw me do what is called the extra jump glitch. After you jump off the ground, you normally have 3 jumps to do in midair, along with a float after each of them that allows you to descend more slowly. But by letting go of jump and pressing it again, the next frame, after you float for your final time in midair, you can get an extra hop, which can give you some extra distance.
Alright, and one more donation. We've got $5 from Sebastian Dressler. Good luck with Alice Madness Returns, Nick. We better see that new world record of yours. Z-Baz.
Yeah, that's Z-Baz. What's up, man?
Also known as Mr. Z-Baz.
Yes.
Yeah, Z-Baz is one of the guys that races Portal with me regularly on Speedruns Live. Like, daily, basically. Alright, coming up is the only unskippable cutscene in the entire game.
This is done.
What's that bottle for?
What bottle?
There's a bottle on the ground.
Oh, those are the collectible items, I think, if we're talking about the same kind of bottles. Alright, this cutscene's unskippable. I'll be right back.
Have fun.
What's up, guys?
Almost as I remember it.
Appearance of those much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive.
Anything interesting happening in the chat right now? Oh, hey.
Take
another opportunity. The artwork, it is sexy. $10 donation minimum. Get your $10 donations in. I didn't do that yet. Put me down for $10.
Okay.
$10. Have you done it? Yeah, you've done it already. So.
Return to whatever hovels pose you are called when we need you.
Predictably rare. It's not a question of Alice.
There's the one in there.
Oh, yes, there it is. Easy.
Oh, there's a slash in there.
Oh, yeah. Typos.
What? Maybe you put in your real name.
Yeah, it might have been Nick Roth. Was it?
Hauser.
You've got Hauser and Mozzarella.
Maybe you didn't donate.
Not
Are you sure?
did.
I guess I'll try the full
Zimbabwe.
I don't.
Did they put Zin here instead?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe they didn't put me down. I put money in the cash box, I promise.
Did you tell them that that's what you were doing?
Yep.
Well, we'll just look through all the donors.
Oh, got Caleb. I really shouldn't be reading this out loud. That would not be a good idea.
Alright, so there's actually a faster way to get to that moving platform, but it's pretty much a segmented only trick. It requires like a very short timing window as well as timing all of your jumps 100% perfectly. As well as doing the extra jump glitch that I was talking about earlier. It's absolutely insane. There's no way I could do it. Not in a marathon run.
Did they put down Nicholas?
No, because it's
They may not
Roth,
have-
right?
Roth, R-O-T-H.
Or Roth, yeah.
They may not have put me in. I wouldn't be mad. Except that means I wasn't in for the portal stuff.
Well, yeah, so that's another.
But it doesn't matter, that's already gone past. I can't get more about that. Alright, so I'm going to be attempting a skip here that's going to skip this fight. If I
Yeah,
can
not
get
in
to it.
here.
No.
Alright, that's fine.
Create new
Just
jump.
just create a new one for me. Oh my goodness, this is really hard. But it skipped this entire fight, which on Nightmare is pretty substantial.
Z1mb0bw4y.
You and your Zeds. Oh my goodness. Alright, I've got to fight you. At this point, it's faster to fight than it is to keep trying.
I guess I just want to change that.
Yeah.
Total donated. Oh, add donation? Well, I guess save. And then add donation. How much are you putting in?
$10. Enough to get into the artwork. I missed the edge there. It doesn't waste much time at all.
Just attach it.
Yeah. Name. What is that?
Are you putting it towards anything or just to get
No.
it for the artwork?
Just to get in from the
We're
artwork.
not gonna put it towards anything, like any Katamari song.
Whatever you want it to be towards, I'll put it in for whatever you want it towards.
Well, Katamari is still a ways away, so $10 to name Diablo Sunshine.
What?
Final Fantasy
Oh, that's right.
That was me. Yeah.
No, just type in name.
Search. Oh, yeah.
And then
I'm going to. Okay, so save. Alright, you should be good to go with that.
Alright. I am not off to the best start this round,
Read
but
text.
it is okay because I have plenty of time to make it all up.
oh right, to the people talking about the donations, we try to read them as they come, but like we don't do it like right away.
Oh, hey, we've got more.
We have more.
Alright, real fast, this skip here just skips going around this area. It's like
Alright,
3
so mark
minutes.
that as done.
Yeah.
After that, you guys are good to go.
Yeah. Start reading once he's done with skip.
Yeah, I'm done. You guys are
You
good?
good?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just a quick jump.
Still nothing from John Stokes. I don't know if he just didn't leave a comment. Daniel Burns donated $10. I've adored everything Alice since a very young age. Can't miss out on a chance at the art. Thank you, Daniel. It is a very nice piece of art. Good luck with that. Justin Redmond with $10.01. Beautiful artwork, beautiful game, all for a good cause. Would love to play this, but one thing I always remember, too many games, not enough time. I would like to put this donation towards a secret message for Metroid Fusion. Can't remember if I ever found that when I played, or if I ever did. So more for the effort. Okay.
I think they'll just do that.
Yeah, so that'll handle that. Thank you very much, Justin. Oh.
Alright, so for those of you that haven't played this game before, when Alice gets down to 1 rose of health or less, she can activate Hysteria mode. When she activates Hysteria mode, she has unlimited ammo for her ranged weapons, and she cannot be damaged. She is completely invulnerable. On Nightmare difficulty, it is very, very difficult to get Hysteria mode at all, because most of the enemies do 3 to 4 roses of damage, if not more. So it is very difficult to do that, and I will likely not be using that very much in this run. That one was a gimme because the game knocks you down to 1 rose for demonstration purposes.
Is this game 16 plus or 18 plus?
I don't know.
Sure. I imagine 18.
I think it's M.
Or is
I think
it
it's
17 plus?
Yeah, M is 17.
Yeah.
18 plus is
17
AO
plus.
for America. I don't know what you Canadian is talking about over
I'm
there.
pretty sure they're not from Canada.
Alright, so.
Pretty sure it's from.
Are you ready for more donations?
Yeah, there's nothing really coming up.
Alright, we've got $13 from Gregory Wicklund. We've only got 1 comment from you, so I don't. We've got 1 comment for your $10 donation. I don't know if you left one for your $3 donation. From X Full Metal 17 on the Tooth Fairy's behalf. I can't pay $1 for every tooth you've collected, but here's $10 because that picture looks awesome. Oh, and put this $10 towards Laming Squall Leon. Thank you very much, Gregory. If you wanted to do something specific with that other $3, you can PM.
Yes, you didn't leave one.
Oh, you did leave one. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Oh, I should have said.
Alright, real fast. This is a skip that saves killing metric butt ton of enemies and going all around this room. The only enemy I have to kill in this room is this one. I can't hit the switch until I kill him. So with that, I can now get shot from range and not be able to hit the switch.
Alright, we've got $10 from Anise Betty. Just loving the Alice. Oh god, I pushed. Okay.
Just giving Alice the love she deserves. If I win the art, you can give it to Zim. He deserves it for the sick portal run. Also, hi, Mapler.
Thank you for reading that, and hello, Anise.
So
Glad you're watching.
I need to write that down. Anise Betty. Anise.
Yeah.
I actually, this is
$10?
yeah, that's the $10.
Yeah,
I just
toss
tossed
that
that
in.
True story. I actually I contacted Blush, the guy that made the art, and I just fell off the edge. And I'm having him make me a version of the art that would be printable on a T-shirt, and I'm gonna print that on a T-shirt.
This all duck out somehow, maybe.
This run is off to a very, very mediocre start.
Trust me, I've done that quite a few times.
Very, very tired.
It's K. It's not as bad as staying up till 4 in the morning. Oh wait, you're gonna have to.
Yep. I'll stop doing dumb stuff now. Alright, that was the last dumb thing I'm gonna do for this run.
We have 25.
Look at the artwork. Is it?
Yeah, that's good.
Another look at the artwork. Very amazing piece. for Alice Madness Returns by Blush. Now, where's that marker?
We have $25 from Alan McGrath, no comment yet.
Marker in here somewhere.
And we have $10 from Gabriel Corton, no comment yet.
I'll go get one for the other round then.
Also, guys, I'm sorry about playing the game through this whole cracked screen effect. That kind of persists when you're low health, and there's no way around it. Like, I can't just make it disappear. Believe me, if I could, I would, because it's as annoying for me as it is for you. Okay. Alright, this skip is very hard, but even if I fail it a couple of times, it's still worth it to do it, because it saves an absolutely massive amount of time. I skipped this entire room. Got it, first try.
Okay.
That jump that I did there is not supposed to be possible.
You want to do the rest of that? Awesome.
Alright, if this guy hits me, I'm gonna cry because it'll kill me. How sad would that be, getting killed by a basic enemy? Oh, at some point I'm going to have to talk about how awesome the hair physics are in this game.
Mobility will make a nice change.
The people that watch my stream would kill me if I didn't. Alice's hair in this game is actually not even built into the model. It's a completely separate object handled entirely by the PhysX engine. So if you disable PhysX completely for this game, Alice will not have hair. She'll be bald.
What keeps happening? What?
What's happening?
Why does Z keep getting...
Oh.
Oh, is the chat freaking out?
Yeah, Ketsuzoku is...
Something...
Oh my goodness.
Z keeps getting in or something.
So that is one of the negative side effects of lag. Lag can, when you're dashing, lag can either stop you dead in your place or send you rocketing forward with a ridiculous magnitude of velocity. Which one happens is entirely random.
Well...
I'm going to try a trick here to skip some stuff. And I missed
Oh, there we go. I think it's stopped now.
There we go.
Alright, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way.
That's interesting.
Oh my goodness. Another note about this game is not necessarily for speedrunning purposes, but for general playthrough purposes, it's buggy. Like, really, really buggy.
It's still a good game, though?
It's, yes.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
Despite the bugs, I love this game. Like, the bugs aren't anything major. It's stuff like you might get stuck on a piece of terrain every now and then, you know, things like that. It's nothing game-breaking, just minor annoyances. But yeah, you might see me get stuck on terrain at times. It's not because I'm dumb. It's because this game is ridiculous.
You could call him dumb, then you're just being mean.
Haters. Alright, this fight I actually have low health. I think if I... Actually, I'm not even going to risk that. I was going to say, I think if I get hit, I should have madness. Oh, goodness, what was that? Oh, I glitched out my teapot cannon. Okay, that was... What's my time? 25 minutes. That's decent. For how badly I've been doing. TV.
Also, Twitch TV records all of what is being recorded up to this point on the stream. So, and we will upload all of the entire marathon at a later date.
Yeah, all of
We've got Twitch recordings, we've got local recordings, and we've got for games that are being played on console, we've got DVD recordings too.
Yeah.
So,
and it will all be uploaded at a later date, likely to the main marathon schedule page. So keep an eye out for that in the following weeks.
yeah, if you'd like to go back and watch some earlier runs, you have two options. There are, if you go to the actual streaming page on Justin for this stream, then you can click on videos and look at some of the past videos for the day, and those will all be the past runs. The others are a few runs that have been uploaded by various people onto YouTube, and those, obviously, if you can find them on YouTube, you can watch them.
Alright, that was another major skip that saved a bunch of time.
Yeah, I noticed that you like went onto the
As
edge
is
of a
this.
wall or something.
Because I skipped all of that other crap, none of these hands are moving. However, their hitboxes are still here, so I have to go low under this one. Good. Alright, and this is just a big, scary, angry fight. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Hearts. One hearts. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, okay.
Alright, we've got another chunk of donations. Sorry if any of you were donated a while ago and we're only getting it now. We've got $10 from Jonathan Peterson. Good work in the portal run. Keep up the good work and you will wreck Alice. That's from Mr. Smokey.
Nice. Oh,
Thank you very much, Mr. Smokey. Alan McGrath donated $25. Thank you so much for what you are doing for a great cause. We can say the same to you for your generous donation. Gabriel Corson donated $10 for...
oh wow.
That Alice artwork looks amazing. Putting my money in towards getting Desi to do the stand-up glitch during the Mother Brain fight. Easily the best option there. Good luck with the marathon, guys. Hope you reach your goal and then some. Zenoia.
I just want to point
Thank you
out that I lived with an eighth of a heart.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
That was like the
So
luckiest
close.
thing ever.
So close to death.
That is the hardest fight in Chapter 1, hands down.
In chapter 1.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Zenoia. Your bid has already been processed, so you're good to go with that. Thank you for the donation. Stacy Louie donated $10. Donation toward the new dimension level for
Too
VVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVV
Whoa.
Or it's called
That works. Yeah. Could I also apply my previous donation to this? Forgot about it the first time around. By the way, amazing portal run earlier. Good luck with the Alice run. Keep on keeping on.
What's up?
Thank you very much,
Oh,
Stacy
watch.
Louis.
They'll handle that.
Yeah, the other people will handle the actual bid for BBBBBBB.
James Pallant.
Yes, James Pallant donated $101. Art get?
No, I must object.
Thank you for the generous donation. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to leave that up to luck.
I want hearts, give me hearts. Roses.
And Kevin Kuhn donated $10. Hey guys, great to see you do yet another marathon. Hope to have a great time as always. Keep up the awesome work. Put these 10 USD towards Zelda 1 second quest. Greetings from Germany. Thank you very much, Kevin. Glad for your support. Glad you're supporting the wonderful organization that is OAR. Organization for Autism Research.
Alright, this chapter is almost over. About 30 minutes. So that's a decent time. This has been pretty mediocre. I've done...
Don't sell yourself short.
I've done
You survived with the eighth of a heart.
I do want to explain this because this is a cool trick. As you can see, I kind of just glitched through a thing, and then I'm jumping off a ledge, and then I'm dying. For some reason, this death barrier is attached to an area that you can't even get to, and then I just triggered the cutscene from the back. So I skipped going through that room and solving the puzzle. The developers for this game make almost no sense.
Maybe it was just like a square or something.
My cat reminds me of my snowdrop.
That was harder to follow than Portal.
Okay,
That was crazy.
there is a quote coming up, and I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it on the stream, but it is my favorite quote from any video game ever because one of these sailors calls Alice a rather rude name that I don't think I will be able to repeat in this house without getting thrown out.
Rules.
Yeah, it was way too quiet. But the sailor goes, "Oh, you effing sea!" It's awesome. He has the best accent ever.
Nice. Almost always frozen. It's no meters with stream laggy and echoes. Love this game. All right, just choppy. All right.
As far as the frame rate looking choppy, this game maxes out at 30 frames per second, and that's what we're streaming at. So sometimes the frame rate of the stream and the frame rate of the game aren't going to match up, and it is going to look a little choppy. I apologize, but the game is hard locked to 30 frames per second. I can't change that without modifying in any file, which is not SDA legal, and it also makes tricks harder. Speaking of tricks, this is one of the most important tricks in the game. Crazy stuff happens. I don't even know how to explain it.
So now you can like.
There we go. Okay, so I basically floated for a specific duration to get caught in a seam between two polygons, and I can ride that up. Then I can float out of bounds over to the next area and die to that area's death barrier, which happened there. And this puts me all the way past the hobby horse. It's actually possible to skip getting the hobby horse in a new game run, because you don't need it for anything. And I discovered that one. I'm very proud of that trick.
Are there any periods coming up for just like cutscenes or just other?
Oh, the auto scroll is soon.
Oh, perfect.
Well, not like soon, but
Yeah.
I've got the slide and then fight and then some platforming and then an auto scroller.
All right, yeah. Just because that'd be a good time to play the charity, you know.
So all these slides are, they're slides. There's a lot of skips for them, kind of like in Super Mario 64. Even before the chat span was 12.7. It's inevitable.
Yep, first one is 14.7.
And we had to make it
9.
And then we're gonna get some "This is the runs."
Oh, now you're just asking for it. Almost literally.
Sig is a grill.
Whee! I love those mushrooms.
They are pretty cool.
Jump, Alice, jump.
They remind me of the mushrooms that you can bounce off of in Sly Cooper games.
Yeah.
Are you going to do cannons? The chat wants to know.
Yes, I'll do cannons. I will do Canon, you know what? I will take your sarcastic remark and turn it into something legit, because in the auto-scroller, you shoot a cannon. I won't shoot the cannon. I will do cannonless.
I Die a Lot says he has to admit he's impressed to be able to remember all the shortcuts for such a long game. Must have taken a while. Yeah.
Oh, I already shot the cannon.
Normally I wouldn't be
scroll.
reading those.
So much for cannonless.
Hello, lag.com and Karakarn in the chat. Nice to see you. And Mr. Smokey as well.
Kronos versus Alice fight, please.
What?
In the style of Z1mb0bw4y versus.
I don't think I'm getting the reference here. What is this?
It's like Kronos from God of War versus Alice in a fight in the style of Z1mb0bw4y.
Nice.
No, Zaspat, no. No, Zaspat, do not jinx that, please, dear God.
Wait, what did he say?
That will happen if you keep pushing it. He said he can't wait to see a 20-minute Egg Viper fight during Sonic Adventure. That's happened to me before. That boss has so many bugs.
That game has so many bugs.
Yeah, but that bot... You can... Do you know how the platforms are set up as like a bunch of like squares next to each other? You can fall through those gaps between the platforms.
I've played the game, it's pretty bad.
I know.
So much for cannonless.
I'm dropping depth charges, okay? You're not my mom.
I'm close enough.
Alright, in a second I'm going to try to do literally the only glitch I have found for this auto-scroller. It may or may not work. Okay.
Wait, you're at the auto-scroller already?
Yeah.
You said it was going to be a... Oh, whatever. So,
Yes,
now that we're
got
at
it.
the auto-scroller, which is... Where? Okay, anyways. Now that you've decided to just leave the screen entirely, I'd like to take a moment to inform any viewers who may just be joining us that we are Speed Demos Archive. We're known for doing speed runs, and this event here is Summer Games Done Quick in spring. We are raising money for the Organization for Autism Research, a fantastic charity that does just what its name says. It provides funding for various scientific studies to hopefully figure out what causes autism and how it can be fixed.
So, I'm not gonna lie, this part's really boring.
And we've got a great Alice picture for
Yes.
donation.
Go flash the art that I am going to win.
It's it's $10 to get in the bidding for the art, and it was made by Blush.
You should deal with 4K.
You see it?
Yeah, a little lower. A little closer. Yeah.
This is made by Blush, and it's an amazing picture. And Zimbabwe really wants it.
He has no idea.
Also, some upcoming challenges.
Ooh, yes, that is a good idea.
You can donate money for all bosses in Athena. We still need $20 for that. There was something else for something else. I can't remember.
Oh no, wasn't that it?
Oh yeah, we have bonus stages in Jumping Flash. $15 per stage.
There are 6 of them total, so that's a total of $90 for all 6 bonus stages in Jumping Flash.
And then everything else we've already got until everything.
Alright,
We do?
Yeah.
so...
because you said a theme number.
A little bit ago, since they're trying to figure some stuff out, a little bit ago I shot into the abyss near the top of a chain. That's one of those switches that you have to shoot with your pepper gun. The model and hitbox for it exists even when the switch isn't raised. So as long as you're facing the right direction, you can actually hit those, whether or not you've got the switch pushed. Unfortunately, that's not possible with this one. I have to distract that guy for a bit.
We've got a couple more donations. Mitchell Gronk. I apologize for butchering that a little.
Let me try. Gronk?
Gronk? Yeah. First name Mitchell. He donated $10. He says, "You guys are responsible for my lack of sleep these next few days. Great work." And then a fancy little smiley face. Thank you very much, Mitchell. We hope to be responsible for your lack of sleep for up through Monday. Hopefully, you won't be sleeping much.
Yeah.
Drink plenty of water because
Make sure to watch Athena.
Yes, Athena. Yes, you've got that in about 4 or 5 hours.
Yep.
That'll be a race between two wonderful souls,
And I'm pretty
Dragon
sure-
Dark and Brosentia.
Pretty sure every single person in the marathon house will be there.
Oh yeah, that is a game to look forward to for various reasons.
$15 from Samuel Burke.
And $10 from Anders Wolf-Silas. Neither of those have comments attached. If those come in at a later time, we will read them out. Joey Martin is done for now, or like, will those come back?
Yeah, they'll come back.
Okay, so Martin's done. Right?
Others have come back before when they got comments.
Stop with the upskirts!
It's not my fault. Gosh.
Pervert.
Mr. Smokey says he'll donate $20 if you beat this in 2 hours and 30 minutes.
That's a
Goes and go. Goes and go.
You're already at 42 minutes and 30 seconds, so...
So, just curious, is that a good pace right now, or?
It's decent. I missed a couple of skips, but I've gotten some others on, like, pretty quickly, so.
Do you have a best time?
For Nightmare, my best time is just under 3 hours. I think it's like 2:56-ish.
So I don't think we'll be seeing...
Good luck getting those $20.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be seeing
Wait,
2
what
hours.
am I doing? This is completely skippable. It's the next platform that I need to put the thing on the button. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was one of those things I let go of the mouse button for too long. That extra jump glitch is really, really precise. That's actually why I have jump on right mouse click.
Go away.
Alright, I'm just gonna put this thing on the button. No sense in sitting here doing this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep screwing it up.
Should we mention that to the chat, or...
What are we mentioning in the chat?
There are already, like, highlights of the papers there, so the forums already.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Are they,
I want to see if they put that...
I saw the highlights thread.
Cactus Dance!
I mean, it's
Say anything about
not
pulling on there?
video, so it's not
Yeah.
like, I don't think there's any people in the chat, is there?
No, not yet.
Alright, so honestly the water level is probably the least trick dense out of all of the chapters. It's just a lot of platforming. So if you need to like make a beer run or something, it's probably the time to do it.
We are
Make
not
sure you
allowed
drop-
such things.
Make sure you drop $10 before you go though, because
Yeah.
the artwork is awesome. Yes.
Okay.
Was that one of those enemies that when you kill it, it works next to it?
Yeah, for this section, you're trying to find the octopus guy. He's hidden inside of bottles, and the game for that last one, it assumes that if you can see the bottle to hit it, then you must have been close to figure out which bottle to shoot. So it just teleports you right to it. I love it when games assume things. It almost never works out well for them. Alright, so this stupid fish.
I'm gonna save my money for now and wait to see if people try to outvote the sunshine. Sounds like background pushing. That was weird.
What?
How did that turn into a bunch of drums?
I don't know.
Alice. That's Alice.
Yeah, if any of you have any questions like, well, that didn't make sense, how was that supposed to have worked?
Well, I
Alice
get like
is
Alice in
crazy.
Wonderland is like crazy.
No, this isn't even Alice in Wonderland. This is American McGee's Alice.
Yep. Which, by the way, is the prequel, if you were wondering. This game is indeed the sequel to a previous release by the same group. That game is called American McGee's Alice, and it is similarly interesting, crazy, weird,
Yeah,
messed up, whatever words you want to use to describe it.
They both have very interesting takes on the Alice in Wonderland story. Basically, their view on it is Alice is in an insane asylum for certain things that have happened in the past.
What kind of health meters and teapots?
Yeah.
No, those are my ammo meters.
Oh.
The health is in the top left, the roses.
No, their health meter.
Oh, okay. No, that's the ammo.
I thought they had health
I wish they had a health meter. That would make everything a lot easier. Oh my god. Jump dash, jump hammer.
So if the hammer's not necessary, what else can you use to clean those things off? Or
You
whatever
can use the clockwork bomb. Everything you can use the hammer for, you can use the clockwork bomb for.
Okay.
How much would you... $69.99 for this game?
What?
How much would this
Game
go
cost.
on retail? Well, it's been out for a
For
while.
Alice? I think it's $30 on Steam.
Yeah, 70 cents high. It's a Steam game. $29.99.
Well, it's also like released in game stores on the PS3, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Is it on 360 or just PS4?
I don't know. Might be in.
Oh,
It's on-
we've got a treat.
It's always nice when I
What's
get
this called
to use that for free. Hysteria.
Hysteria mode, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna come grab some roses before I continue on.
Hysteria mode, which you were so certain we would not see.
And we saw it.
It's very, very rare, because like I said, enemies do absurd amounts of damage, from like 4 to 6 hearts. Some enemies even more. Some enemies are instant kills on Nightmare.
I would like to point out that very little of what you said is convincing that we would not be seeing that Hysteria mode.
Yeah, I know, right?
That all sounds like, oh, you'll be very low on health.
Well, no, it's because it dumps you right past that. Like if you go from 4 hearts to 0 hearts, you don't get the chance to activate Hysteria. You just die.
Okay,
You have to fall to
there's
that
one
one-
point that you
there's-
said.
Yeah, there's a 1 heart window for Hysteria. You know, for the first time ever, I really want to get to chapter 3.
Because you just died?
Hello. Death count 1.
Can I click continue?
Well, actually,
No.
it's
Apparently
technically
not.
that's not the first death. He's died a lot of times already. But
Just
the
for
first
death abuse.
accidental death.
Oh, yeah, good point. Well, that's not even true, because he got, well... No, that is the first death, because when you fall, that's not a
Yeah,
death.
it's not really a death. You can.
Well, it depends. If you want to call it... You can call it a death and say that falling isn't a death, or you can say that falling is a death and that was the first game over.
Okay.
Either way,
Yeah, I would consider
he
that.
just
one.
screwed up.
Or maybe we'll call falls, falls, and we'll call deaths, deaths.
That sounds good.
Alright, I get to help this stupid fish put the poster back together.
This looks like fun.
Yeah. If
It's not
you
as
say
much
so.
fun as prying off your toenails.
I like puzzles. Why does she have short hair? Or is it just moving back?
Yeah, it's just floating back. I'm gonna take another opportunity to mention the hair physics in this game. They're awesome. Her hair is so flowy and wonderful, especially in this underwater level, where there's like limited gravity and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Ismboy says that your portal run was clearly unhuman, and he bows down to you. He would love to see a Portal 2 run done.
Well, thank you for the compliments on the Portal 1 run. I don't know how likely a Portal 2 single player run is. I've been working on co-op with both S and Mr. Carter, so that's something I stream pretty regularly.
Yeah, for any of you who want to watch Zimbabwe do some runs outside of the marathon, his stream is, the link to his stream is written in the stream itself, so feel free to go to that channel, follow him, and when he goes live, you'll get an email alert telling you. You'll also just have it on your front page in Twitch and Justin TV, whichever one you use regularly.
Alright, so the reason I did those in the order I did is because after you get the final one, it teleports you. Also, fun note, I've already been doing this, but pretty much all of these minigames are skippable, just by hitting exit. A lot of people actually don't know that.
It was a minute ago.
No, the nano guy.
Oh. Yeah,
What happened?
nothing.
Not worrying.
I'm bad at following games. They're on chat. And,
Oh my goodness. This guy is not giving me a very agreeable pattern. Oh, really?
Alright, for those of you in the chat, you may know that we are Speed Demos Archive, and if you're watching this on if you're not watching this on our main page, feel free to go to speeddemosarchive.com. You'll have the stream, the chat, the chip-in, and the secondary stream, if that ever goes live, probably during races, all in one convenient spot. You'll also have links to the games list for all of the runs that are hosted by Speed Demos Archive, and also a link to the SDA forum, where you can find 2 recently posted threads, one for bloopers and one for highlights from the marathon thus far.
And you can suggest any that you think are worthy of either title.
Yep. Feel free to join the forum if you'd like to post. There's also no obligation to do so. You're welcome to post and just you're welcome to post without registering and just leave some sort of alias when you do so. I'll go ahead and link those forums in particular in the chat. Not sure how much delay there will be. You may well have already seen them a couple minutes ago by the time I post this, not really sure. Or by the time I'm saying this, rather.
Alright, so there's a skip that's possible here on easy, but on Nightmare, this area just does too much damage to you that you can't skip it. So you have to wait for this stupid seahorse, which takes like 8 years.
Cripple says, I'm not sure whether the birth of Bloodman is a blooper or a highlight. Maybe both.
I'm gonna go with both.
Yeah.
It can be both.
Was that during
Hitman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bloodman hit money.
Because we kept on calling it Bloodman instead of Hitman. So then everyone in the chat's like, now it is Bloodman Hit Money.
And someone made a spiffy Photoshop.
Here, check it out. It's right here.
Alright, this part, the developers got uncreative, and so they made you go through 3 very similar locations all in a row.
Parallel structure, man. It's good persuasive speech giving.
Yeah.
Because that's what a video game is for, yeah?
We got
Oh.
Samuel Burke now.
Yes, we've got a couple more donations. One actually that we got earlier, but we now have a message for. That would be Samuel Burke. You donated $15. Putting this 15 towards 80 songs for FF8. If possible, I'd like Gary Newman's Cars to be played during the squall driving at Dia cutscene. It's only about 20 seconds, but I leave it in your hands to find a way to make it work. Awesome cause, everyone, and awesome playing. Thank you very much, Samuel Burke, for your generous donation. And we have $20 from Lars Crudadal. Fluttershy is best pony on Fridays. Very entertaining one so far. Quick donation for name for Pandemonia?
Pandemona.
I'm assuming that's supposed to be Pandemonia in FF8. Hinkamina.
I don't think she's that crazy.
Waiting on the seahorse. Seahorse is so slow.
So if you go too far ahead, is it just like poison cloud?
Yeah, the
based
darkness
gas?
damages you very, very quickly.
I see.
Like stupid fast.
Oh hey, it's Flutterdash from Karakar's stream.
Yes, it is.
Is he the one that posts that? Probably.
I imagine.
I think that's still the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. These guys are annoying because they just stay invincible for so long and there's nothing you can do. Really?
Now, do you have to take out the slugs, or is that just to make it less annoying?
Yeah, I'm just wasting time trying to kill them, basically.
Alright, so as long as you kill the sailors.
Yeah, the sailor's the only one that matters.
Oh hey. you
Apparently,
can-
Adza since is playing Diablo 3, guys. I forgot to put this in offline mode. Oopsies.
Oh. Same thing.
Hurry up, seahorse.
Wait, no. Wrong mouse. Is Tempest there? Is he creeping on us?
Nah, he's in the chat.
Oh.
Let's see, SDA man, 1+ on breakfast. Yeah. I need to duck out again, which means I need to do this silly little.
Okay, why don't you just stand up? I'll move your chair and then it'll be much easier for you to get out.
Oh.
Just go that way.
Alice artwork, $10 to get to enter it?
$10.
Yes, $10 to enter for the Alice artwork. Is that center-ish? Nice Alice artwork by Blush. $10.
$10 that everyone has a fair chance of winning except Zimbabwe is champ.
Yes, it's at least $10. As long as you put in $10, you have an equal chance of winning.
Yeah. And you are always free to let your chance at winning go to Zimbabwe or I if you so choose. We won't argue. So you're an hour into the run now.
Yep. I'm losing my rhythm for dashing. I'm just gonna spam the button.
Lost souls might not all be bad.
Indeed.
Are those tips actually helpful or?
Never.
So someone said they were gonna donate for every tooth you got.
What?
So that's like at 1,000 already. I don't think that
It's
person's...
just over 500.
Yeah. I don't think that person's gonna donate.
You could donate a penny.
Penny for each. Needs to be
I could
$100.
just die right here, yeah. That attack is completely random and you can't even like tell where he's gonna drop them. It's completely random. Like sometimes it puts shadows on the ground so you know where he's gonna drop them. But then sometimes it just doesn't.
He's cool like that.
Show me your faces. I want to see your faces. This attack again? I want to see your faces. Alright. After this, I'll just do some dashing and then the chapter's over.
How much?
Oh my
does
god,
he
that
have
was
left?
good.
Well, judging by the estimate, probably about 2 hours.
Yeah, and I'll probably be bumping right up against that because this run has been not bad, but not good. It's really going to depend on the later chapters, which have way more tricks. I don't know if you guys can see me, by the way. I'm like slouched back. All
Hitman!
comfortable.
Hitman, the coin of death!
See, this place is silent as the grave.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're still having fun.
I'm Allison it up.
No worries, I'm up next.
You can always join us.
We got about
2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh boy.
I think I'm going to bump right up against my estimate since it's on night game mode.
Probably. Wait, you're next. So
What are you
that's-
running? Mort the chicken, right?
Mort the
Mort the
chicken.
Nice.
Oh god, Mort the chicken.
I'll have to step in for a second.
Do we have to donate for cutscenes or are you just
No,
doing
they
them?
already donated.
Yeah, they
It's
already
been
maxed it
done.
out.
It's gonna
Wasn't that
happen.
done right at the beginning of the marathon or something?
Yeah,
Something
someone
like that.
like popped in the donation right off the bat. It was crazy.
Perhaps I'm fated to expire, right?
All of them?
The whole everything.
Oh
I think it was
god.
in like 2 or 3 donations.
The
Including
cutscenes are so bad.
No, they're so good.
No, they're not. I saw the videos you posted in the forum.
Those are just the best ones.
God.
Somebody should donate me their hours of sleep.
I can't donate you that. I only got 2 hours lately. Got pink slaps. They're called cutscenes for a reason, so you can cut them out.
Single step of London Bridge could end my journey.
Here you go. Was your epitaph? I think you were more courageous. That vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you. Trust me.
So yeah, this area, you jump around and do stuff. And kill stuff. And you hit buttons.
I was about to say, 1,800 hours on Monster Hunter? My god! I know, it was just 180 hours.
High draw, huh?
I wouldn't. That's way too much time of my life.
This pattern again. These guys are just not treating me nice today.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god. 1903 hours of Dragon Quest IX. Or is that minutes? If that's minutes, that's fine. If it's hours, my god.
Alright, I'm doing a trick here called the fast hobby horse. Wow, I failed one cycle. What the fast hobby horse does is you do the attack animation of a Vorpal blade, but it does the damage of a hobby horse.
Do you do this by using one and then switching to the other?
Yeah, you use the Vorpal blade and then switch to the hobby horse. Or you swing the Vorpal blade and then switch to the hobby horse. It's one of the PC only tricks.
It's funny when you hit 999999 in Final Fantasy 9, because then it just rolls over and does it again.
And just look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time.
Luckily that's easy. Thank God. Okay, well, I'll go.
Running through Alistair.
What do you think?
Running through Alistair.
I'm good. I got some granola bars and shit.
How are you?
I'm fine.
$10 and you can win this amazing drawing by Blush!
Drawing!
That's just every time we leave now.
You can be put in a drawing for a drawing! It's like Drawception, except they're different kinds of drawings.
You're welcome to crawl into the table and join us.
Crawl into the table. My pleasure.
That's our system.
Yeah, it's how we've been operating for the past, like...
Yeah, you can slide the chair over to that.
Oh god.
Lincolnito, you missed an amazing portal run. Portal was fantastic. Hitman, unfortunately, I missed it myself, so if it was very good, then we're in the same boat missing it.
The portal run is already stored in the Twitch stuff, so if you guys want to watch that, I'm sure there's a link for it somewhere. Floating around.
Yeah, if anyone has the link for either the highlight or just the archive of the portal run, feel free to link it in the chat. I'm sure there are a bunch of people who would love to watch such a great run.
Well, I figure.
I don't think I've mentioned it, but this game has invisible platforms that you can see whenever you crouch. The crouch in this game is called the shrink sense. So it allows you to see these platforms, but only for a limited amount of time. So I'll often use it just to figure out what position platforms that are able to move are in. Alright, that skipped having to do a big long fight, and I now get to move on to the next map.
Excellent.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, I figure it's time to read another donation. We have one here from Kent Smith for $10. He says, "That Alice artwork is sick. You guys put so much work into yet another great cause. Loved the winter runs, and love these as well. Keep it up, guys." Thank you very much.
Got the extra jump glitch first try there. That was good.
Nice job. I just want to add on a small note to what Zim was saying about the crouch animation or the shrinking. If you quickly shrink and then unshrink, or crouch and then uncrouch, you can use that to cancel out some of the animations. I think you use it to change directions more quickly after dashing.
Yeah, you use it to change directions after dashing. You can also use it to, when enemies knock you down, you can use it to stand back up faster. Alright, so this chapter's awesome except for the side scrollers. I guess they're wasps, not bees. I should be correct when I call their names.
I don't like wasps.
I don't either. These are pretty awesome. These make honey. I like honey.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna sit over here now.
Okay. Alright, this is a fun out of bounds trick that allows me to skip a large portion of the run. And I landed it. Alright, that's the first half of the trick. Now, this can actually break my run, so I'm going to be very, very careful here. I did that on a practice attempt the other day. Got it. If I had missed that jump and not landed in the death barrier, it's possible that I fall forever, at which point the game kills you after a certain distance, and asks if you want to continue, except it asks if you want to continue at an area that is before a locked door, and there is no way to proceed at all.
So it's basically like, yeah.
Completely breaks your run. And side scroller time. Oh boy.
Regard this depiction of the
Genre
shift. The fruitful landscape encouraged industry.
It's like they couldn't make up their mind about what they wanted this game to be.
Happy children, dear friends.
Reminds me of
Grateful for the
Kingdom Hearts Coded.
live for
For like every single genre possible.
Breathe.
Like it's got shmup.
To be fair, she's insane, so they might as well throw in whatever they want.
How many viewers do we have right now, curiously?
I've got a little under 2,000 according to Twitch.
Nice.
Or according
Pretty
to
good.
Xbox.
Especially for being, the very dregs of the night.
Especially
Made
for
that
this
shit.
and unpopular.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, Zim running, that's really just not putting our best out right now.
Oh, hey, look at that. A
If
question
you want to punch in the
chat.
face, Mapler.
Alright, here's
What
a
is the
question
question?
if I can grab before it scrolls away. If you get 1 rose left on a boss fight, can you go into hysteria mode and pretty much beat that boss, or does the game not allow you to at these points?
That is a good question, and I'm not going to be able to answer it with a good answer, really, because there's only one boss in the game. And you can use Hysteria on it, but every time the boss attacks you, it deals, like, 6 to 8 hearts of damage. So it's almost impossible to hit the 1 rose threshold to get Hysteria. It almost always just swings you straight into death. So in theory, it's possible to use it for the 1 boss fight in a game, but it's not practical, and I love when the game just glitches me into the terrain. That's cool. That's not ever happened before. That's cool.
So, curiosity. What console is Mort the Chicken on?
PlayStation 1.
Okay.
It's a early PlayStation 1 game.
It's an indie classic.
If you could call it that.
Used for Android tablet. Not bad.
Certainly does look good, regardless of how it plays. That's true.
I can't wait. Except for the
This bit is
cutscene.
fun. I've got like 2 big skips coming up right next to each other. Not right next to each other. In terms of a 3-hour game, right next to each
Well,
other.
that's fun. All of the characters that are fire will burn you.
Yeah, I caught on with that too.
Oh,
Did you?
So I've got to make this jump.
You can make it.
I barely missed it.
Go one more try.
One more try. As many tries as I want. Well, time, obviously. Tell me when to stop. But I got it, though. And there's actually... I've found a lot of recent skips, so there's going to be some brand new stuff in here.
It'd be funny if all the characters that read moon summoned a giant moon up in the sky that will come down and
That
crush
skip
you.
is brand new. Oh my goodness. Really? Go away. I'm trying to do a skip.
Of course,
Fine,
he
I'll
knows
just
that.
kill you.
He will not be
He
skipped.
says, nope.
You can't even kill him. Die, you horrendous creature. Did I miss this? Oh, this stone. Hey, let me just be dumb for like 5 minutes.
Sounds like a plan.
You guys in the stream mind if I'm just dumb for 5 minutes? I'm gonna just be dumb for 5 minutes. I hope that's okay with you guys.
Okay.
The other ones watch the stream.
Well, about 2,000 people are, but who really is actually watching?
Oh, man.
I bet you like at least 500 to 800 people are actually asleep with the stream on.
Oh, someone donated to have me play or sing a song during this run, and I can't remember what it was because I had never heard it before.
Well, that's a bit of a problem.
I am interested. If someone can, like, I guess, look through the donation tracker, I think they PM'd someone about it. If you're in the chat right now, PM us back about it, and we'll pull up the song and play it during.
Whenever someone.
I feel like a nub for not remembering who that was. You're allowed to hate me.
Haters gonna hate. And propagate.
So, a cool thing on these slides, when you jump...
Apparently it's
White Rabbit
by Jefferson Airplane.
I've never heard that song before.
Me neither.
Bring it up on YouTube or
Pass that
something.
out,
Yes, I can't pass that.
Someone will have to, like, pull it up on their laptop. And...
Yeah. Or we could just put us on that computer.
This computer, I think it's already taxed enough as it is.
Right, so this trick is pretty essential on Night Round. I'm going to try it a bunch of times. So if I don't make
It isn't
this time.
streaming, which means it's the only one that, alright. Does this thing even have speakers?
Got it, first try.
It is muted, so it must have speakers.
That saves like 5 to 10 minutes of combat. Like this fight right here is
Check
just
what the lyrics
stupid
are.
long.
Hmm.
Oh,
We are
yeah.
at least trying to maintain the semblance of a PG stream right now.
Yes.
We'll play it, but I don't think we're gonna sing it for you because we don't know the
None
song.
of us know it, yeah. We apologize for being uncultured.
Oh, they're back.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Very
no.
exciting.
What?
Nothing.
Are we actually singing it?
So yeah, something based on Alice in Wonderland.
Lyrics look fine to me. Let's play it.
What part am I at?
I mean, it's not any creepier than this game is.
Well, you're 122 in, so.
Yeah, feel free to play now. I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, I checked the lyrics, but nothing.
Don't forget the lyrics!
Except you probably won't be able to hear it, and I'm certainly not singing it.
Yeah, no offense, but you don't want me to sing it.
Yeah, that's the one thing we're not doing.
You
is
might
singing
think
it.
you want me to sing it.
We'll
but you
play
don't
it,
want me
but-
to sing it.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm singing during my Katamari runs.
Is this
Oh,
thing?
God.
Oh yeah, there it is. No, they can't hear it.
Is the volume
Whatever.
up?
It is all the way up.
If we think it's worth it, we can find something.
Someone can grab my MacBook, I guess.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm too lazy. They called me a lazy mod, and I'm gonna prove them right.
I think that's all of
Oh yeah, we don't have the hardware to make this work right now.
Yeah.
Maybe when the run's over and we're setting up for something else. I don't know.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. We just all the computers we have available right now are
Taxed.
taxed, and we don't really have. Well, most of the house is sleeping, so we
Yeah.
don't have
Oh, I just have to kill this
really
guy.
anyone to head out.
Help out.
Wandering around looking for something that doesn't exist. Yeah.
There's so many cool glitches in this run, though. We need to put them in the highlights reel.
The highlights reel of us all sitting here like half asleep.
I'm not half asleep. I just had 2 hours of sleep like a couple hours ago.
I unfortunately am not even gonna have time to sleep after this run.
Why didn't you like go to sleep when I did?
Because
he's an
I'm-
idiot.
I don't have the foresight to think of that.
Did you even watch Resident Evil?
No.
You should have been playing Mario Kart 64 with the rest of us.
I know. I've watched a bit. Fox
I was watching Dragon Dark Practice Athena.
Foxnor
That
is
was-
so good
that
at
was worth my
Mario
time.
Kart. Especially with Toad.
I screwed that up. It's not like a skip or anything.
It's just a...
A little small time saver.
I swear to God, I'm gonna wake up with this wall as my pillow.
I wonder what username this person.
SDA. Oh, wait. You mean
This one here.
SDA Marichat?
Oh, that's cool.
Alternatively, you can type hi and hit enter.
Yeah. So does anyone know any cool stories or jokes or anything?
Two men walked into a bar.
One of them said, "Ouch!"
Thank you. I was actually just gonna leave that one hanging. I didn't have the energy to finish it. I wonder why the second one didn't say it. Hit it too hard, just passed out immediately.
Two men walked into a bar. One was white, one was black. What was the white man eating?
I think it was a chicken sandwich.
No.
Nothing. I don't want you to take food in the bar.
Caviar.
A bar?
It was a carrot because it's the white rabbit.
What?
Man, that's too complicated.
I was trying to make it Alice in Wonderland related.
Oh, so we're not supposed to understand it. Very good.
Yes, you did a very, very good job of that.
Mouse walks.
No
into
one
a
likes
space
my
bar,
jokes.
orders a tab. Hee hee hee.
Just to plug the charity, we are Speed Demos Archive, running summer games done quick.
In spring.
In spring.
In spring.
We are running video games to raise money for the Organization for Autism Research. And currently we are just over, what is it, 6,500?
Yeah, we can check.
What's this thing?
Oh, yeah, we're at about 6,500. I don't know how up to date that is.
Oh, what about the marathon thing? What is this thing? Maybe not.
Just real quick,
I'm just not gonna mess with that.
Yeah.
Right now.
I didn't want to fight those last two enemies, so I just went past them and triggered the load trigger from behind.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. Sure.
I just didn't feel like fighting them, so.
Are those Russians?
No, they're
Where am I?
some kind of samurai warrior. Or something.
No, the people we're trying to save are paper ants. And the people who are attacking them are wasps. Because wasps do not like ants made out of paper.
And there's some kind of Asian motif.
Yeah, there's an Asian motif, and it kind of doesn't at all make sense.
Also,
Real game.
Blub blub blub.
don't forget to donate $10 for this amazing artwork by Blush.
It is amazing.
It's really good.
You guys should donate $10 and then give it to me if you win.
Sounds like a plan.
We have someone who did that.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's Betty.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. If wins, then give. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that was what he put in his comment.
Do we have a link to the image of the artwork anywhere that I could post in the chat?
I'm sure we do, but
Go to the
oh yeah,
donation
that's one that
incentives
yeah,
thread.
go to yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, really?
It would be on the prices thread.
Yeah, that's on my donation incentives.
Hold on. Go to
Another $10 if we can pronounce your last name. Okay. Who are you?
update.
Oh.
Other one.
Oh, okay. Refresh. Let's see if the dude in the other room is doing it right.
Yeah, I don't see any, guys.
We do not go to chip in.
Yeah, go to...
Oh, okay. Let's merge
Merge.
chip in.
Yeah,
close
yeah.
that one. Then you go to tasks. Nope.
No,
Create.
chip in. Merge from
Website. There we go. Oh, this will take a while.
Alright, so it looks like we might actually have a bunch. Let's go back to that tab.
Oh, that's a pretty awesome last name.
What is it? Let me see. I want to see if I can
Does
pronounce
that have like 7 J's and 3 Q's?
Okay.
I'd go with Wazilus.
Yeah, Wasilus.
Wasilus.
Waka. No,
Stop saying FF10 characters.
what?
One of the portal devs that they hired from Tag the Power of Pain is named.
Oh, hey, one of us got it right. It must have been it must have been what I said.
It was what I said.
The guy's name is Pongthep Bank Charnchai Chujit.
Ooh.
Tell us who got it right.
Yeah, who was it that got it right? I didn't even guess.
Yeah.
Screw you guys.
He
Did
said
stuff
stuff
right
maybe
away.
it was me, but he couldn't see. Well, no, because you're behind the screen, so. Could've been both of us.
Ah, you horrible creature.
Oh, it's still merging. Okay.
Dude with the long hair.
Ah.
What?
I got it right. Wasilus.
Because you're Canadian.
Oh my goodness.
Because I'm cultured.
Because you're Canadian. Canadian.
I'm from the amazing place of Canada.
Canada, where everybody is Canuck.
Actually, that's only Vancouver.
Oh, never mind. See, I don't even understand how things are supposed to be over there.
Go burn down your own city after you lose a hockey game.
I don't do that. I wasn't part of it.
I'm sure I'm gonna
It
make a
was
bunch of
your city,
cities
wasn't
in the
it?
chat, man.
I'm not an immature person. Despite what Zimbabwe may think.
What?
What? Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking at the forums.
Canada, America's
Oh, yeah.
expansion pack. Nice.
Wait, no, you weren't. Someone covered it.
That's what Americans think.
Oh, whatever.
Where's the prize thread?
Oh, wow.
Prize thread. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Do they keep a updated list at the first post?
Yeah, it's alphabetized. It's at the very top.
Ooh, by game?
You got by game and by contributor.
Wow, they're organized. Oh, that's really cool.
Alright.
Alright.
Posted it.
Yeah, it's
In
like
the
this.
chat?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm
You're
gonna
so
post it
slow.
again. Douche.
It's like the spiffiest art ever. I'm only at 132. Holy crap.
Without true cause or purpose.
So I already mentioned the artwork, but there are also other things you can donate for. There are a couple challenges coming up in a bit. There's you can donate for all bosses for Athena.
Oh,
We still need
God.
$20 for that. And then there are bonus stages in Jumping Flash. $15 per bonus stage, and there are 6 bonus stages, so that's $90 altogether. You can donate to name Diablo Sunshine in Final Fantasy VIII, among with other things, but name Diablo Sunshine.
You can donate for whatever name you want, technically, as long as it's within 9 characters.
As long as it's got Sunshine in the name and you're donating for Diablos.
You donate for. Which sounds does it get?
Well, he's pretty much, if he's going to get most of them, and if you donate, he'll get all of them, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Who's gonna what?
We're talking about like which summon or guardian forces Foxnor's going to be getting.
Oh yeah.
I don't know any of the words you guys are saying.
I think it's too early to go over the FF8
Yeah,
things.
because there's both part 1 and part 2
Yeah.
of FF8.
Is it done merging yet?
No.
Holy
Making
crap.
progress though.
Ooh, it's almost, oh, it's done. Let's refresh.
For nothing.
Refresh?
Yeah, there's nothing. All that time to merge, nothing there.
Let's merge again. Ship and merge from website.
not.
Too late.
Do I need to close this one first?
No.
Well, I pressed the button and it didn't go. Let's try it again.
I promise
There we
I'm not
go.
yawning out of boredom. I'm like.
You're yawning out of boredom.
No, I'm not. Don't be a hater.
No, you're yawning out
Stop
of
being a
jealousy.
liar.
You stop being a liar.
I'm not a musical instrument.
Liar?
Yeah. It's like a harp.
L-Y-R-E?
Yes, that's what we were talking about.
Rhymes with Zyre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zyre's pretty cool. You should donate to name something Zyre. As long as it's not Diablos, because he's gonna be named Sunshine.
Well,
just want to finish this fight and do the skip. Finish this fight and do the skip.
all the stuff from Morse Chicken.
Heyo.
Yeah, reference for one here was we have
Also coming up in about 3 or 4 hours is Jumping Flash, a first-person platformer for the original PlayStation. There's a donation for going to and completing the bonus stages. There are 6 of them, and it is $15 for each bonus stage. That's a total of $90 for all 6. You're free to donate any portion of that you wish, or go for all of it in one big $90 donation.
Cool. This guy's gonna die.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's another one of those out of bounds hitting the death barrier and falling
Dying.
doom like a moron.
Bravo.
Alright guys, so I fell on my doom like a moron. That was a skip that loses about 10 seconds.
That's my favorite kind of skip.
Awesome. So question.
Yes.
When you have
Answer.
when you have 1 rose and you go into hysteria, and then afterwards you still have 1 rose, like you can't go into hysteria again until something changes, right?
Yes, I have to get brought down to 1 rose a second time, so I have to heal up and then be brought down again. Alright, so the skip I just did was almost 15 minutes of stuff that I just skipped.
And you didn't want to see it. That's for sure.
Oh my goodness. So does anyone want to come like punch me or something? Come wake me up?
You want me to?
No, God no, please don't.
You asked.
Although I was expecting to be hit during my portal run.
You didn't screw anything up bad enough. I was ready.
You even found the cake.
I know. The only possible thing I could have punched you for was because you didn't have the portal lined up very well.
Merging donations into the database.
Yeah, everybody, if you got a spare, I don't want to spoil the runtime, but if you have a spare 12 minutes and 14 seconds at any point in time, you might want to check out the portal run.
Hey, it merged.
Hint, nudge, nudge.
Hey, look at that. It's Anders, that one dude.
Well, Silas.
Yes. He didn't even say anything.
$10 again, and no comments. I'm assuming that's just for the So I'm going
Well,
to.
actually, doesn't it take a while for the comments to show up? Still?
It comes back if they if a comment has been slow.
Oh, really? I'll just leave it.
Yes, but it's not consistent.
I'll
Like
just leave
if
it.
you leave it, it's not going to. We have not had one appear by leaving it. We've had
Well,
some.
you got barfed on.
Yeah.
That didn't work very well.
Mine's you start chopping.
That's death like what? That's probably more than 2 now. Is that more than 2?
3.
Heyo! Some stuff is gonna die right here.
Not that guy.
Okay, just pick me up. I'm invincible. What now? You dick, Angry Slime Monster.
This looks terrifying.
But he can't pick you up if you're shrunk because you're too short for him to pick up with his tiny stumpy arms. He's like a T-Rex.
That guy is ugly.
Ah!
I think we should do a mini roll call.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I'm Deathfire. I'll be running Ratchet and Clank. this evening. The runner is
I'm Zimbabwe, and my portal run was way better than this. You should watch it.
And let's see here. I'm Tranquilite. I'll be running Mort the Chicken next.
Are you also
And
running
that's my hand. I'm Mapler. I'll be running Sonic Adventure DX and Castlevania Aria of Sorrow.
Back to back.
Saturday. Yes, back to back.
Woo! Yeah, and I'll also be running VVV.
Did I broke the game?
I think you did.
Okay, we're gonna restart. That's bizarre. It's also dumb.
Well, nothing in this game makes sense.
Oh wait, so you're still fighting that same crazy boss?
Again.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes the game glitches out and certain enemies don't spawn or certain triggers don't get hit. And it's really dumb. Like I said, this game is very buggy, sometimes not in a good way. Lovely, the like random aerial rain hell attack.
Oh! Is that the link? Let's see here. That looks like the portal. Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm keeping that link.
It was a really good run. It's only like 12 minutes.
It is like just
Just over 12 minutes, yeah. It's a fantastic portal run. It was out of bounds, which means you get to see all the crazy stuff. You get to see all the levels from a very unusual perspective in that you are looking through invisible walls, or rather ceilings. Yeah.
I'm really confused why all the walls are invisible and you can see inside them.
All of the walls were what?
Invisible out of bounds that you can see inside them.
Because
Because
they don't
wall,
expect you to be out there.
with,
so they
yeah,
don't texture it.
they don't put a texture on the outside.
Alright, so it works that
Except less
time.
memory or something?
Yeah, the way games are set up, you make a wall, or an object that, like, serves as a wall, and you program in heat detection, and,
Oh my god.
if you're, and you have to manually add like, textures to whichever sides you think it's going to be seen from. So, when you're making, like, a room, if you're just supposed to be inside of it, more often than not, you will only have a texture on the inside. Just because there's no point in putting one outside when you're not ever going to be there, supposedly.
Oh yeah, let's see. What's the ship in the widget?
Indeed, this next bit is just traveling through some beehive stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's got like the beehive pattern when it's wasps. But I don't question it, I guess.
I hate wasps.
You and me both. Bees are awesome. Bees make honey.
Yeah.
Wasps aren't. Wasps make my arms hurt when they sting them.
Alright.
I've never been stung by a wasp.
Yep, Marcus.
What? Because you're Canadians.
No, it's because I'm not stupid.
Hater. Get out of my way!
I don't think he liked you giving him orders.
This game is a hater. I hate this game.
Hey, well, at least you spawn right there. At least the game is very generous with spawn points.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's bad. Alright.
I was pronouncing it bullshit. Because I didn't know how it was supposed to be pronounced.
BLSH? Yeah, I asked him on stream one day, he said pronounce it blush. Oh my god!
Who's that? I should physics on some things are like weird.
Don't hit me!
Wait.
Who's that?
How do you select a game for a bit?
Oh, we don't do that.
No,
okay. Okay.
Don't worry
Just
about
mark
that.
as red and we're good to go.
Okay, we have one donation from Florian Mueller, and the comment is, "Go, go, go! Play Prince of Persia on Spanish."
Yes, thank you very much for your $6 donation.
Read state.
Don't just hit Marcus W.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Neato.
Oh right, you weren't here for the tutorial.
That's right, I was only here for last year, when you had to do everything at this station.
No.
Yep, now it is moderately more convenient.
Nice.
Do everything at this station. Sweet.
Yes, that is correct. It is Prince of Persia Sands of Time. It will be run by Mike Uyama. He's really good, and it's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be right before my game. Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest greatest adventures. I'm sorry, I kind of memorized all the cutscenes.
Understandable.
No, the Prince of Persia run is not next. It's...
No, Prince of Persia is at like 5 p.m. today.
Yeah, so it's in like 12 hours.
Yeah. No, like 13.
Yeah, just say it'll be 12 hours so that they actually get here in time. Never mind. Check the schedule. Times are in whatever time zone you think it isn't.
Yeah, that's in Mountain, that's not in Eastern.
Ah, this is in Mountain.
I actually found this route for this bit like a week ago.
Is it supposed to be hidden, or? It's strange, we don't have Barks cream soda in Canada, from what I've seen.
Because you're Canadian.
But we have Barks root beer. We just don't have the cream soda.
I've actually never even seen a cream soda before today, so.
Mm.
Finally almost done with this chapter. Chapter 3 is the longest chapter in the game by
And
far.
there are 2 more chapters left?
There's 2 more, well, 3 more, but chapter 6 is a bunch of skippable cutscenes and a boss fight.
Okay. So basically 2 chapters and a boss fight.
Yep. The boss fight.
7 seasons in a movie.
Sprite does nothing for me when I'm tired.
It's a good thing I'm used to staying up late.
Well, I just woke up like a couple hours ago, so
I'm used to
fine.
staying up late, but I'm used to staying up late on East Coast. This is
This is even better.
it's like 2 hours
Yeah.
extra.
It's just-
Oh, it's already 3:43 where we are. That's yeah. Okay, it's pretty late.
Alright, well I'm finally out of that hellhole of a chapter. There are a whole bunch of just like quick skips coming up in the card bridge section.
Ouch.
Well,
Let me slide over and I can just...
yeah. Okay.
Luckily, me and Maple are both short enough to do that.
I'm not particularly short, but
You made it work.
Alice,
$10 donation gets you in for this wonderful piece of artwork by Blush, can't speak, by Blush. Obviously it's an illustration of Alice from the game being run right now. Kind of the main character that you see on the screen. It's a nice piece of artwork.
And I just posted the artwork in the chat as well.
Oh, perfect. That's easier to see.
Except that slash at the end is so not legal.
Oh.
Whoops. Let's try that again. Wait, how did I get that? Okay, whatever.
That's what the small stuff.
What?
Glasses. Please give me my glasses.
I can't
Glasses.
see
Glasses.
without my glasses.
Shut up. Thank you.
Typical Velma.
We were here at Summer Games Done Quick after hours.
Where Scooby-Doo is the main attraction. Also death.
Death is always the main
I like this area.
It's very peaceful, except that you have to jump into the abyss and hope you land in the right place.
Only for skipping.
And otherwise.
Well, they show you where you have to go next. If you're not skipping.
Yeah, the cards like fly into place, and it's actually kind of cool. No skipping. So.
I just like the whole...
12.8.
12.8?
Indeed.
Yeah, somebody posted that in chat.
Yep.
I think you took less than 12.8 seconds.
It's a sig meme.
Is
Like
it
everything these days. Oh my goodness, okay.
Hard guard.
These guys suck because when you deal a bunch of damage to them, they flop down on the ground and then you have to hit them again.
Give me a weird back.
Ah, get in position. Okay, good. By being up close enough, I skipped a cutscene there. Okay, here you're supposed to go to one side and then the other and do a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't want to do that, so... I just skip it.
Oh, is the audio off? Huh. That's too bad.
What do you mean?
Apparently the audio is desynced or something.
Do you have a twin?
Me? No. I have a brother, and he's here, but he doesn't look particularly like me.
Conscious people in this house.
Yeah. We're 4 of them. Yeah, because your brother looks exactly like you. I thought he was you.
Alright, this guy like one-shots me, it's pretty ridiculous. I don't want to be anywhere near him, except I have to lure him away from the door.
Alright, everybody says the audio's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Ow!
Well, I wasn't gonna do
LOL.
anything with it anyway, but
Yeah, this guy one-shots me, I can't go anywhere near him, and then I get one-shot by him.
Gotta say, this is actually a really interesting run. There's a lot of skips.
Yeah.
Also a lot of pretty hair.
I hate this guy.
I'm an
It's a one-shot
idiot.
kill.
Let's
It's
start these windmills.
only on
Respected
Nightmare.
reputation.
Huh. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you're
That
supposed
looks
to
like a
dash
windmill
in.
to me. I don't see why Alice should have more of a problem with Don Quixote than Don Quixote.
I could windmill with my hair, but then... I don't know.
You whip your hair back and forth.
Yeah. Alright, that might be too metal for the stream.
Alright, so pretty much the next entire rest of the chapter deals with the executioner.
So did like the Red Queen order for your assassination?
Yeah, you're kind of invading her territory, I guess.
Hence the cards.
Yeah.
Also, those card soldiers look devastating.
Oh goodness, that's
They look like zombies.
yeah.
We're still in the survival horror genre.
Oh, somebody. Oh, look at that. Somebody's PMing me. Ooh.
Saying anything super cool.
Not particularly.
So the other cool thing about the executioner is though
it
he
short?
one-shot kills me, he also one-shot kills all of these guys, for the most part.
Who was that? Was that the guy who's been PMing us the entire time?
No, this is something else. He's a dude who was so apparently somebody asked for the Hitman run link.
Oh yeah, check for donations.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that from time to time. Let's see if it's done reading stuff. Oh, it's done reading stuff. Let's see if there's anything stuff. Oh, there's some stuff. Alrighty. Here's one from Sebastian Dressler for $5. I donated $5 earlier. This $5 earlier this run, and I hope this still counts towards the art.
Unfortunately, it doesn't.
Which art? This art?
This art.
That art?
It has to be a $10 donation.
Oh, it has to be a $10.
A single $10 donation.
A single $10 donation.
We can't add donations together.
Oh.
Actually, not sure why.
I don't know. It's
Well, it's the way we use
It's
it
the way
to
it's
pick
set up,
stuff,
yeah.
and it's already complicated enough as it is. Sorry!
Yeah, PM SDA Merichat if you'd like to...
I'm SDA Merichat. I don't know what's going on.
If you'd like to, like, put that towards something
Oh, if
instead,
you want to put it, okay.
yeah.
Since,
We can do it.
since it won't count towards the art like you were hoping.
Eventually, I could just turn into Flicky and just assume that all donations that aren't putting towards something and put it towards Diablos. Named Sunshine.
You could do that.
Heyo.
But then
I'll just activate madness, and I definitely don't die.
it's cool.
It's like a get out of jail free card. Except I'm not in jail.
And it makes everything a pretty
I'm
black
just
and white.
trapped in a bad run. Heyo. Unfortunately, it doesn't make the hair physics any better.
Kind of makes them worse because your hair sticks out.
Yeah.
Death. Woo! Mad face.
How far over does the camera see? Like, does it see me now?
I can't. I don't know. I don't think it can see you. 1 second. Okay, so I can see my hand.
Can you see my hand?
I can't see. 1 second.
Yay for... Oh.
Okay, I can see your hand, but I can't see your body.
Okay, good.
This couch fixes that anyway.
What are you doing?
Sleeping behind the couch.
I think he wants to be awake from the chicken.
Why don't you just sleep on the couch?
Yeah, you can sleep on the couch. We'll move the picture.
No, that's mine. I'm not. falling asleep just yet. I haven't even heard that yell yet, but I'm planning on it.
So as is par for the course for this game, I just did a whole bunch of skips. That's pretty much how this one goes. It's hard to even explain them all because they're all just clever jumps.
Tricky jumps for big skips.
Yeah. So how's the chat doing? Everybody in the chat alright?
Yeah, no open revolt yet. I think we're good.
They talking about anything interesting or just
They're talking about FF8 and stuff.
So now.
so nothing interesting?
No.
Except that we've been talking about the entire marathon pretty much.
Pretty much.
Well, it's that and Athena that are the two big names. Even though Athena isn't a big name, it's just hyped up by everyone here.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
big man.
Yeah, I guess.
It's our taste in the
Alright, swing!
It's not tyrannical.
Gotta hold on to what
Hey, oh, that was dumb. I got trapped in an animation.
Zim, are you ahead of schedule for the run?
I don't think so. I think
No.
he's behind.
I'm supposed to be on it.
Why did it like kill me?
I'm supposed to be on it for 10.
We were behind.
That's in 14 minutes.
Yeah, we were
we
behind.
were
before
behind
we
by like
started.
30 minutes before I started.
Yeah, so everything's just fine.
Granted, this run is blowing pretty bad.
Well, you're at the 2-hour mark right now. Well, you're still doing all the tricks pretty well.
It's just like the combat is
Yeah.
stupid hard.
Well, that's usually what they do when you up the difficulty.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess the tricks aren't going to change.
Well, that's very convenient.
Using him to kill all these guys?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah, that's true. Most of the time we lost is due to hardware difficulties.
Yeah.
And that's where these setup hours come in.
Especially in between RE1 and 2, trying to figure out
Yeah.
what WTF was going on.
So that's why when I woke up, RE2 wasn't done already.
Yeah.
So I went to bed just as RE1 started, and then I woke up like 2 hours later, and I was expecting for Hitman Blood Mercy to have started.
Yeah, we couldn't get the HDMI to work on Carcinogen's laptop.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, Bloodman Hit Mercy.
Oh, ahead of target time for the run.
I don't think so.
Probably not then.
'Cause he's been done quite a bit. No offense.
Well, you've still got another hour.
The estimate was more based on the if it were in a normal difficulty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, no, like an easy mode run, which would have been what I would have done if it wasn't Nightmare, takes me like 2:30.
Huh?
Which, yeah.
Resident Evil 2 got some kind of record, huh? Well, that's cool.
Oh, right, yeah. What? It did?
Yeah, what?
That's what I heard from the chat. I wasn't there for it.
Personal best or something?
No, it wasn't
Oh, a personal best. Oh.
No, he was pretty
He's
far
7
from
minutes
personal
behind.
best.
Oh, okay. 7 minutes behind personal best, but better than the one on the site. Is there one on
Yeah.
the
No,
site?
it's the exact same time on the one on the site.
Oh.
Exact same time as the
okay.
one on the site. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Dragon Dark was fucking good. His run. And then when it got the game clear time, he's like, oh hey, it's the exact same time as my run.
Alright, so the switch that I have to hit for this area is down there, and the hitbox is there even if
The switch isn't.
I don't hit the button to bring it up.
Oh god.
Oh, apparently it was the Japanese version of Biohazard that they shut a record in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where they got that from.
Oh, that's what the, well, something like that.
I'm not quick on the uptake.
I'm not quick on anything right now.
Yep.
We're still not doing terribly much, that's good. What?
That was one of those unavoidable things. Like if you're holding a direction when the load screen starts, sometimes at random it'll keep going in that direction after the load screen.
Pretty good. So is this chapter almost over, or is it like?
About halfway, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what I thought.
You just skip the puzzle?
Yeah, you can skip all puzzles in this game.
Oh, well that's cool. Puzzles are lame anyway.
Unless you like puzzle games. Then they're fun.
See, it'd be better if they were like legit puzzles instead of like the 9-piece slider games that you get as like children's birthday party favorites.
Which are really hard. Well, not the 9-piece ones, but like the ones that are bigger. Those can get pretty hard.
Alright, so I did the extra jump glitch to be able to hit this switch early. And then I can just float over to the exit platform. Well, not float, but boost up with the shrimp. Open sesame.
Open sesame. Mambo Jumbo!
You can hear yourself.
In the other room.
How did they pull the string back up?
Yeah, it's been up for quite a while.
Did not know that.
He was only down for the Resident Evils and Hitman.
Gotcha. You were playing SimCity? Mary Kay?
nobody has done a Typing of the Dead speedrun yet, but I think there are people working on it.
1 second, it's not
We have
scheduled.
H's is going to do around tonight.
Oh, there's gonna even be a run tonight? What's
Yeah.
I think it's tonight or tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
that? Or tomorrow or
Peaches.
something?
That's tonight.
Oh yeah, there it is! Typing of the Dead.
It's
Right.
at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Probably later though.
Yep. Oh, really? You're going to move after I reflect that back in? It's not good. So I'm about to do Giant Alice. So I guess this chapter is almost over. I have Giant Alice and then a slide, and then I have to shoot some hearts on some walls, and then I'm done.
Super Mario RPG
Alice
is a lot
not able to
easier
smash.
if you're not speedrunning it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alice Smash!
Rawr.
Smashy!
I like how she keeps the hair physics,
Yeah.
even less giants.
I do like hair physics.
I gotta watch the cannon towers because the cannonballs do
Alice
massive
picture.
damage.
Alice picture.
It's great. It is. A $10 donation will get you in for that. That is not $10 total during this run. That is a $10 donation. And yeah, it's a great piece of artwork by Blush. Donate for it. Yeah. All proceeds go to the Organization for Autism Research, which is an organization that provides funding for autism research.
It's an organization for autism research.
It's very, very self-explanatory. It does exactly what it says it does. It's a great charity, very reasonable approach to everything it does, and we're proud to support them. I'm tired.
Let's see here. Actually, some games are easier when speedrun. Apparently, Ninja Gaiden is like
Ninja Gaiden is definitely one.
Because I've played that one, and it's hard!
Yeah, one of the biggest issues with Ninja Gaiden is that if you try to step back in order to, like, prepare yourself for something or to avoid something that's coming at you, then anything that you've killed, anything you've killed just comes right back. So if you find a way to just go straight forward, then you don't have that issue. You're only killing everything once.
Alright, so I stomped all the hearts. Just gotta go crush one last one.
Gazebo!
Unwelcome visitor returned from whence you
What platform is Mort the Chicken on again?
PlayStation?
Right. Wake me up before that, since it'll be on this couch then.
Very skippable cutscenes.
Pretty much,
All the cutscenes in the game I'm playing are absolutely unskippable.
well,
Is that by choice?
Oh yes, they're unskippable the same way the first cutscene of Subterranea is unskippable.
Okay.
It's just derp
In the best way imaginable.
I don't think you were paying attention there. Is this a tongue?
Yes,
Ew.
actually.
Except, yeah, it like branches off and is disconnected and discontinuous
Disgusting.
and all that good stuff.
All these diss words.
And this and that tongue, you know.
Okay.
Nobody likes the Queen of Hearts anyway.
She's too hardy.
Oh.
Okay, I don't want to hit this one, and then that one.
What they really need are cows sticking out of the walls.
I'm on platform.
He was like, maybe, yeah, okay, I'll be nice for once.
Oh god. Hello.
Niglaria. At least I think that's how you pronounce his name.
What about him?
He was just here.
Alright, let's take a look at that donation tracker. Refresh.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, let's try again.
Alright, on to chapter 5.
Yay! But first, more orphanage.
No,
There's a
not
Google
orphanage.
That's
Insane asylum.
Close enough.
Spoiler alert, Alice is crazy. I don't know if you guys were aware, but
Spoiler alert, so is everyone in Underland. At least it's a...
Hey, that's a much more upbeat location.
yep. I hate the dollhouse so much. That's my least favorite mini game and my least favorite enemy.
That's some pretty good shambling they got going there.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into that animation.
Shamble.
I had
Shamble.
like bobs around.
That's nice.
I know which way's up and which way's down. I was gonna say, oh great,
It's a Trinity Doodle
Left is up and in is down.
yes you are.
Could go with that.
Going forwards means going outside.
Make like a zombie and shamble.
I am the sleepy.
No, Alice is insane. She has her hair back.
You have to run at that specific angle, otherwise you have to follow these street lamps around and wait for them to light up. It takes a long time.
By that specific angle, you mean just hold down left, right?
Pretty much. It's not like a super specific angle. But if you're too far forward or backwards, then you won't make it. And that can happen. Save myself.
Even at 4 in the morning, this house is too noisy and I can't sleep.
Sleep.
Sleep is for the restless and the weary.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be
What?
sleeping after this.
Well, how would the restless sleep?
I don't know.
The weary makes sense, the restless does not. Logic is for not tired people.
Apparently. That's okay, I have to be up at like 6:30 for Shatterhand anyway, so I'll just stay up for a few more hours. And maybe I'll sleep in the afternoon, I don't know.
Well, you have to stay awake for the next game.
Is it more the chicken?
Yep.
I'm gonna end up doing.
Yeah, I was a little sad that I was gonna miss that, but I guess I'll be awake for it now.
I hate to miss Poxnor's
FF8.
FF8 run, but
Whoops.
just the way things worked out, I'm certainly going to be asleep during part of it,
Yeah.
if not most of it.
I'm gonna go to bed during
Not all of it.
Paperboy and then hopefully wake up before FF8 starts.
Yeah, that's the problem with these events, is there's always something you're gonna want to see that you're just gonna have to sleep through.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. Unless you're crazy like Trek have to stay up for 3 days straight. Of course, that wasn't entirely my choice.
My games were on the first day.
Did you just throw your fireballs in the dude?
Yeah, my games were on Saturday.
Yeah, he was throwing fireballs at you, dude. Soup sandwich and speedrun? My favorite.
That's creepy.
Oh,
Nothing like spewing fire.
It's like a baby who's vomiting. It's so cute.
have you ever seen a baby vomit? There's not
yeah.
very many things cute about it.
I know, it's not cute at all.
On Nightmare, these things just like are absolute damage tanks.
You're going in the most disturbing place.
This entire game seems kind of screwed up, but I guess that's the point.
Yes. Yes, it is.
She was just kind of in an insane asylum, like. a
Urge
minute ago.
complete. Let's read. Oh, no more donations yet.
Come on, guys.
What's the total at?
The total? As in, like, the chip and widget total?
Well, no, like, go to the tracker page.
The tracker
You
page.
see the green anchor symbol?
There it is, this one here.
Yeah, refresh that.
F5. Ah, $6,748.15.
Not bad.
Not bad for middle of the night donations.
I think it was like just over 5K when I went to sleep, so. Things are kind of winding down since it was late Thursday night. I'm sure we'll be quite busy during the weekend.
Yeah. But lots of people have been donating for the artwork, though.
Oh,
Well, it is fantastic artwork.
Yeah.
The artwork for this game?
Yeah. Alice picture right there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can see why.
very good. It is very good. I just made an awesome skip.
Actually, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and grab my checkbook. Kinda.
Well, you still got another, like, 40 minutes.
40 minutes, assuming I finish on estimate.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, that estimate was...
For easy mode.
Yeah.
No, it was a safe, like, ultra safe estimate.
Oh, okay.
Because he said, like, easy mode would take him 2.5 hours.
The easy mode is about 2.5, more or less. Because on easy, the combat is just trivially easy, and all the tricks are the exact same, so.
Okay. So hard mode basically just means everything takes more damage and does more damage, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we'll have to start listing the FF8 challenges and choices and stuff.
Yeah. Pretty soon we'll... Oh, we don't have anyone back there now.
Yeah, there's someone back there.
What?
I'm back there.
There's too many people in this house. There's like 5 people sleeping on the couches in there.
I'm just gonna go crash on this first. That's the thing I am gonna go sleep.
Not gonna watch more of the chicken?
As nice as it is to not have to pay hotel bills and having to sleep on some random floor, those kind of stuff.
Okay.
I don't mind.
It's worth it.
You can always just steal Mike's spot and take the bed in the spare room.
I'm not sure where he is now, but I think he was sleeping in the same room I was last night. It might be. You know, Poxnor and Cool Wagon are in my room, and I think Mike is too.
The one that's right next to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm in too. I didn't sit there last night though.
Oh wait, no food in here. I guess.
I think they don't want food on camera. Yeah.
Well, I've already broken that rule several times.
Dude, oh, yeah.
I mean, they don't want a meal on.
Well, he technically
Like,
wasn't
snacks,
a
I
hamburger.
think, are okay.
Yeah, I had
Like, we've had people, like, having peanuts and stuff. And
I've
stuff.
only had like these and pop.
Pop. Silly Canadian.
Lots of people call it pop.
Is that like an oh crap button?
It's hysteria. It means you can't take damage and you yield. And you have infinite
Increase
ammo.
damage and you have infinite ammo on your ranged weapons.
And also her hair goes up.
You can only trigger it if you have 1 heart or less. If you go down to 0 hearts, you just die and you don't get to trigger it.
Okay.
And on Nightmare, everything deals like 46 hearts of damage. So it's really stupid difficult to get it to activate. You kind of just
Good
have
job
to get
getting
lucky.
that with a popsicle.
I've done it many times.
Is the screen all cracked because you're at low health, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I broke the laptop.
Yeah, it's all
You broke it so hard it's showing up in XSplit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not quite sure what to tell the rest of it yet.
He broke his HDMI too.
We broke them the exact same way.
I was watching the stream in the other room. I'm glad switching the Twitch server seems to have fixed the lag issue. I just wish I'd figured that out sooner.
Is that what was causing it?
And it has to be because as soon as I switched it, it fixed it. So
That's good.
Well, of course you can blame Twitch.
yeah, I mean the CPU wasn't getting maxed out, the bandwidth wasn't getting maxed out, but as soon as I switched to the Twitch server, the lag went away. So
Yeah.
Wait, so then is it Twitch's fault or Justin TV's fault?
well, they're the same thing.
Okay.
They're the same company anyway.
I never got why they had 2 different websites.
I think one's supposed to be like, well, Twitch is supposed to be their gaming focused channel, and I think it's just like the layout and some of the options are kind of focused more towards game streams.
Yeah, okay.
And if you say that you have a gaming stream on Justin TV now, it'll redirect you to Twitch instead.
Yeah, I don't
I forget exactly.
I think they undid that because I think people complained when they made that automatic.
Okay, all I know is I went ahead and moved mine over to Twitch a while ago just because.
Fair enough.
I hate this section. Because of this.
B-Baby.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're running this game at night. We can't have the kids seeing this language.
Really? That's the reason?
Yeah, just the language.
Yeah, it's not the fact that it's a commercial flop movie.
It's actually a really good game.
Yeah, it's a good game, it's just they didn't really
These enemies are so hard.
advertise it well. Like, if they advertised it with the movie, you'd probably get a lot more sales.
Which
movie?
defense on that part?
The Alice in Wonderland movie.
Disney one?
Yep,
Yeah.
Oh, looks like
never
they're new
it's not
Disney
really time.
remastered Alice in Wonderland. Buy in stores today for your family. And for you adults, here's a really creepy Alice nightmare.
Well, wasn't I wasn't under the impression the original story was kind of not kid friendly.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I've never actually. I need to get around to.
It's all about drugs.
Yeah, that's what. That's,
Why am I still talking?
There's a reference to, because in the actual story she eats mushrooms to grow bigger. So it's like using mushrooms to get high.
That is true. A lot of kids' stories are based on not very kid-friendly stories.
Like,
it was all Lewis Carroll's attempts to get into a young girl's pants, so...
nice.
well, wasn't like Cinderella, did Cinderella actually like die or something?
It involves chopping off heels.
Yeah.
And fun stuff like
And
that.
I think Snow White has like.
Snow White wasn't revived.
Alright,
She
are
just
you guys
died.
ready for Stupid Super Monkey Ball?
Yes.
I am most certain.
Oh,
Hey, the glitch. This has
Oh.
happened so much recently.
So you're.
Yeah, you don't spawn in correctly as the right like model sometimes.
Oh, there we go. Sonic the Hedgehog meets Super Monkey Ball? Yes, please.
If only it didn't suck.
So suddenly you're a doll's head. Okay, sure.
That's really
Don't.
creepy.
It's Alice. Don't question it.
Does that little hitch up normally happen there?
Yep. It's happened quite a bit throughout the entire game.
Yeah, this game is not the best optimized game on the face of the planet.
Whoosh.
Indeed. Okay, I had to change my angle because it wasn't charging. It's a glitch that'll happen sometimes.
There's quite a few in this game.
Yeah.
That seems to be the running theme for this game. Yeah.
There's a couple of those, yeah. Yeah.
Especially with the monkey ball segment.
Oh yeah. Glitches will make enemies lose their hitboxes, but
Still be able to hit you.
yeah.
It's like Marble Madness. But 3D. Sort of 3D. Actually, another variety of sort of 3D.
Now, why is this happening story-wise?
Because
Because you're
Alice.
crazy.
Okay.
You're insane.
I liked the samurai wasps. Actually, I hated them.
Yeah, they
But
dodged.
the visuals were nice.
And it all made more sense than
I
this.
think my favorite area was probably the card area.
The card bridge, yeah. The card bridge is nice.
It's relaxing.
Now this is most certainly the penguin slide from Super Mario 64.
Indeed. Alright, so here I can use my air jumps to just avoid those spikes.
Oh, this is like usually where I tune in whenever I'm watching your stream.
That's terrifying.
Wrong way.
Lovely noises.
Splat, squish, squelch. What's my time? 2:32. Okay.
Yep.
Could be worse.
Could be 3:32.
Anyone sleeping in Essentia's dungeon? No.
Isn't Sir VG sleeping there?
Yeah.
It's like of all the people to want to
Apparently
sleep in a
Sir V-
cramped crawl space, you got like the tallest person here who decided to claim it.
Nice.
Alright, looks like we've got Sir VG checked into Duckfist's dungeon.
Yeah, it's like I don't think I could even stand up in there, let alone. And Sir Vigi's like probably a good half a foot taller than I am.
Yeah, I can't stand in there either. And I think you're a half foot taller than I am.
Yeah.
The dungeon is the basement, right?
It's the
Technically, it's a
space.
crawl space, but yeah.
And then there's like this one area, like, in the dungeon that's like all blacked out and it's scary.
Apparently you can actually see somebody passed out on camera. That's not allowed.
Where?
There's nobody in here sleeping.
Yeah, there's nobody in here sleeping.
There's 5 people, and we're all standing and sitting up here.
Hey.
Yeah, there's no one passed out on camera.
Someone lied.
They're lying.
Either that or somebody is really, really lagged and might have been seeing something from like an hour ago.
Mayflower.
Shut up. I never actually fell asleep.
Hello.
But I didn't try.
Yeah, if you think you're seeing somebody passed out on camera, you're hallucinating.
It looks like they say they just see feet.
Yes, I'm here for Mort.
Where?
You are.
You're still hallucinating if you think you see feet.
Mort quite yet?
That's right.
That's really bad.
Oh, first try.
That changes.
I guess you might see Zimbabwe's feet.
I think I've got the star of the show as far as the bad games block is concerned, though I guess...
I don't know.
Athena.
Athena's pretty horrible,
You're a
too.
very close second.
See, Mort the Chicken is just like crazy, strange, horrible, but Athena is just bad, period.
It's like the lagoon
Goodness.
of this year.
Lagoon is so good. I want Lagoon to be played every year.
What I will say about Lagoon,
PJ.
PJ makes it seem good.
Exactly.
Just because of his commentary.
With all, yeah.
He just makes it so entertaining.
Athena will have no such.
And I want there to be a Turtle Kano plushie too.
I don't know, I think Dragon Dark might make it a bit interesting. He's always got interesting things to say.
No, most of Dragon Dark's commentary is, please shoot me, I'm done with this game. I hate life.
That sounds like J-Man. Why did I play this game?
We suffer for you, the viewers.
These dolls horrify me.
Yeah,
I think that's the point.
Waddle waddle.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Till the very next day, waddle, waddle, waddle.
I hate you both
What?
so much.
I don't even know what you're referring to.
What?
You probably want to
Oh,
keep it that
well,
way.
do you have any grapes then?
Annie waddle. Okay, yeah, I know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you definitely know. Also, I hate you for making me say that. I was bound to say it eventually anyways.
Now we're playing Mort the Chicken soon, not Mort the Duck.
Have you seen this duck? Preserved in sweet and very dangerous. Just one thing you should be looking forward to.
I'm not looking forward to any of the scenes.
What are you talking about? They're all so good.
No. They're all so bad.
I'm pretty sure the screen was quite janky long before he got low on health.
Janky?
Yeah, the screen gets cracked when I get
Oh, hey, look at that! We've got a donation!
No way.
We've got one from Philly.
Filiberto Rodriguez.
Very good.
For Athena All Bosses, $10. I think we're 10 away now?
10 away.
Very
Alright.
good.
Right now.
Thank you very much.
If we get close, I'll take care of it. The game's still like a day away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No.
just prepare yourselves.
It's in about
Few hours away.
hours-ish.
So, cool.
Athena races during the bad games.
That's what this is.
Mort, Spelunker, Athena,
No, Double Dragon 3.
then Athena. Very good.
Mort, Spelunker, Double Dragon 3. Good job remembering that, though.
Then after that, it's Paperboy, and then 3 other games that I'm going to be skipping, and then FF8.
Shatterhand, Legacy of the Wizard, Jumping Flash, Tenchu.
Just give it those.
Yeah.
And Final Fantasy VIII.
I was gonna sleep sometime.
I don't know, I kind of want to see Jumping Flash, but I feel like I'm going to pass out sometime after.
I've seen too much Jumping Flash, so I'm okay with skipping Jumping
I've
Flash.
seen no jumping flash. Will anyone speedrun Superman 64?
No.
We have Super Mario 64, 120 star.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough indeed.
And by close enough, we mean not close at all, and we want to keep it that way. We have bad enough games as it is.
Alright, so that was actually just a really simple jump that skips a whole lot. And I actually get to this point too quickly for the game to hit some triggers, so I have to restart so that some specific enemies will spawn.
It's kind of funny.
If they don't spawn, then they don't die, obviously, so I can't move on to the next level.
No, Northen, you're not really right. Jumping Flash is
A jumping game.
it's a first-person platformer.
Nothing really compares with Demon Rush, unless
Yeah.
you're talking about Skylight. It's like a spiritual sequel made by same people.
What's worse, Lagoon or Skylight?
Skylight. Lagoon is good. Skylight is bad.
Lagoon has redeeming qualities.
Like?
PJ.
Turtle Kato!
Kato.
And the squirrels that can only turn right.
I like the random fight scene.
I
had the fight scene.
Oh yeah, that.
They were still Kato.
I think we can count PJ's existence as a redeeming feature of Lagoon now.
I guess.
Also, I want to see some serious
Oh my
marathon
god, please have control of my
Mohawk and
character
headphone
game.
jack. Oh yes.
You got so
Oh.
close to hysteria mode.
Yeah, Mohawk.
I don't think we've been getting that hard to protect me. So I'm just gonna run for a second. And it's of course just gonna follow me.
If you want Star Ocean 4, no one here, I think, really runs it, but there's a person on Twitch, Uzuru1. Yeah.
Is it working on it now?
OOZAROO1. He plays that fairly often.
Ikari Warriors. DW and anybody who knows about that game would have something to say to you about that. I think it was almost going to be on the schedule, except it absolutely wasn't because it's terrible.
Thank you, Tampa, for that link.
Ah, yes.
Where's he?
Oh, have you guys seen the Bloodman Hit Mercy picture?
Bloodman Hit Mercy?
Yeah.
What hit money?
Bloodman Hit Money? Mercy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Go to the first PM guy on the chat thing,
This dude?
and then it'll be the tiny URL.
This one? No.
No, yeah, it is that one.
This one?
Yeah. Actually photoshopped it.
Well, that's pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Maybe I should post it in the chat.
Hey, this skip is gonna
it's
take
been
me a couple of
posted.
tries.
Alright. I'm sure somebody's already posted one now.
Oh,
I have to jump.
Is anyone sleeping in Ascension's dungeon right now?
Sir EG.
I have to get the extra jump glitch and then go all the way over
Alright,
to the damage barrier for the
tracker.
tracker.
Oh, that was kind of an old comment. We probably already responded.
No, we got lots of new stuff.
Oh, we have $10 from Jonathan Peterson. Man, you
My
didn't get that
editor?
time. But I'll still donate $10 since it's for a good cause. Can you name Mog either Smoky Cat or Smokey? Give me my cat's name. Good luck with the rest of the games. I'm not
Smokey will have to do.
Smokey will
Smokey. Yeah, Smokey. So Marcus down. Michael Novak. We do not have a comment for you. Thank you for the 1185. If you put a comment in, then we will read it off when it comes. We got $10 from Andrew Little, putting this towards 100% Final Fantasy VI. Thank you very much. Do you know how?
So what happened there is I hit the trigger for the mini game through the ceiling.
stuff.
Yeah,
So it just teleports
we're
right
not
Nice.
quite sure how much that's got. Ooh, we've got a fun name. Nico
Oh my umlauts.
Va'anan.
I think it's like
Va'anan.
then.
Sorry.
Nobody's okay.
Va'anan.
That's the most umlauts I've seen in a name in a long time.
Va'anan.
Oh wait, there's only two sets of umlauts and one of those.
Van Anan.
Va'anan.
Van Anna.
Or N.
And
On.
Nico
Van
Va'anan.
How do you know that?
that's a pretty
Okay,
awesome
I'm
name,
German.
dude.
Nice
thought you
name
were
and thank you
Canadian.
for the $10.
I am Canadian, but my background
His
is
comment was, I see Alice left the Force School after learning Mirage Escape and nothing else, even though Jizan it would probably be useful here. You guys know what that is.
Yeah, it's like something you're supposed to know but didn't learn because it's not worth knowing.
I'm sure.
Something about
Okay.
skipping stuff. Cool beans.
Congratulations on confusing us all. That's supposed to be our job.
Oh, more monkey ball.
Yeah.
I pretty much just start chipping, merging as soon as I get around to reading. And, it'll get done eventually. So.
Super Alice Dolphin.
Yeah, but this does look a lot like Little Big Planet, that's true. Like some of these scenes.
Like
Yeah.
It's like Marble Madness, Little Big Planet, Super Monkey Ball.
Speaking of Little Big Planet, it'll be the second last game being run during the marathon. Look forward to it Monday.
Isn't there going to be like donations for like somebody to be player 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun.
Pick me!
No. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'll be there. I'll probably be there.
Whoa.
Right, hey, track away.
Oh, wait.
$10. Put it towards any
how do you-
Hawksnor. Just because I know it'll make him upset.
Have you donated yet?
I have not, so.
Alright, add donor.
This one?
No, add. Create new
Great. New donor. First name.
Uranium. Last name Anchor.
Exactly.
Alias UA. Very good, sir.
Alright.
Email -5 billion.
Just, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Yeah, it assigns a random
Yeah,
integer
donation.
to that.
Add donation. Amount 10.00.
Alright, so now I have a fight that's harder than the final boss fight.
$10.
Then some running around, and then the final boss fight.
Naming who what?
Renoa Hawksnor.
All the female Final Fantasy characters must be named Pop Snore.
Very good. Alright.
Make sure to save. Save? Yeah.
Oh, it's just one of these guys on the smaller
And then,
platform.
do I attach the bit or does somebody else attach the
There's
bit?
also gold.
You
on the
can
Oh.
do it if you want. If you just want to use this computer as strictly a comment thing, then you can do that.
I'll just let somebody else do that.
Do what?
Attach the bit. Actually, let's see if I can do that. No. Not right now.
Can't what?
Attach the bid.
I can attach the bid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go to attach bid. Type in name.
Bid name?
Yeah, bid name.
yes,
Just type in
name.
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 And
then
after
just search.
And then it'll be in FF8, name Renoa.
Okay. FF8. Give me more.
There's a scroller at the bottom.
Name. No.
Whoa, they can jump?
Not even. It should be here.
Always fun to learn stuff that you didn't know.
We do not have a Renoa.
Just type in Renoa then.
Oh my
There
god.
we are.
Pop Snore.
Oh, we have to hit next.
And then click OK, right?
Yep.
And then I'll tell you
$10.
$10. Type in $10.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
It's
okay.
filled in. Very good, sir.
From this angle, it looks like it just
Processed. Red. Approved.
So,
It's fine. It's so stupid.
Very
it
good,
looks
sir.
stupid.
Like, as if fighting one of these worth about enough.
There's just damage tanks.
Is the PC game being played in full screen or window? The answer to this is full screen on a different laptop via HDMI.
Indeed, that.
Yes. Let's see here. Was that Hide Rage? Yes, that was Hide Rage. That is your answer.
Is she blocking?
I don't even know what's going on, but I can't hit them. It makes no sense. I just want to see me over the
Someone is going to the FF6 direction.
What are the FF6 donations?
Search.
Search. Donation.
No.
No.
Go, just go, no, just skip, go to the tracker.
Oh, the donation tracker.
Oh,
Here.
the one
Duh.
there, yeah.
And let's just post a link. Let's just post a link and make them find it themselves.
There's not. Is this the end of the
seriously
last
not
world?
this is the end of the second last world. The last world is just a final boss.
I think I like bugged these enemies out or something. Do you see this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart because this is ridiculous. There's no way I'm putting that much damage into them and they're not dying. That's gotta be bugged. I've never had that happen before.
Well, you're at 250.
Yeah,
Mario
not
64, skip.
Okay, we have hour setups for a reason. You had a good luck portal run, so you had to have gotten the other end of the karma somewhere.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's just say this game would be much longer without the skips and glitches. Hey, look at that! More donations! Alright. We've got a $30 one from Christian Witzany. For $30, I already said that. Too bad I'll have to spend the weekend without internet. Keep up the good work. Greetings from Germany. A pity you can't have internet the whole week. And, yeah, you're awesome. Alright, we have another one from Thomas Arthur for $10. Athena, all bosses. Have fun, guys. Fun.
And we've reached the Athena all bosses, so that's completed now.
Oh, okay. Cool beans.
The only thing before Final Fantasy VIII that you can donate for now is, other than prizes, you can donate for bonus levels and Jumping Flash, which are $15 a level. There's 6 levels, making it $90 for all the levels.
Yeah, I definitely bugged out these enemies, but now they're actually dying. Like I said, I've never had that happen before, so my bad. I wish this game wasn't being done tonight. I wish I wasn't being done tonight.
You're not done. You're just...
And it's all good. What's that?
It's done. It's empty.
That's what time I'm at, 2:53.
You gonna make it?
If I had, like, the greatest final boss fight ever, but probably not. It'll just be barely over. I made it a 3-hour estimate for a reason. I mean, some of these tricks are just stupid random. And apparently the combat on Nightmare as well.
How many minutes would you say you're left?
Between 5 and 50.
Less than 10.
Less than 10 minutes left to getting your donations for this wonderful piece of art by Blush.
That I'm going to win.
Exactly. If J-Man can win a Kirby plush, or a picture perler or something.
He won the plushie. And then PJ won the picture.
And
some
Let's
guy.
see here. I bet you somebody will link it before I do. Huzzah! I got it first. Never mind. Of course.
10 minutes.
Alright, if you haven't, so nobody in here knows how to draw prizes. Alright, just come get me whenever it's time then.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, by the way, this is the Master Hand Crazy Hand fight.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at S repping source runs. I forgot to do it after my portal run, admittedly. I was a little excited though. I think I can be excused, hopefully.
Nothing like that nails on glass sound.
Yeah, not really great.
Is there a face on that hand?
Yeah, it's a doll head like everything else in this game.
Oh
Is this the final boss?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
The tracker is probably slow to catch up because I'm not sure if the people who are supposed to be assigning donations are doing their job in the other room. But it should be done and ready to go. If whoever was keeping track of stuff in their head.
It's so amusing.
That's so.
Yes, that is exactly so.
Nothing like doing a little handstands.
Alright, now we shoot some fire. Vince really uses dodge.
He's like, I'll get you.
Alright, and then this time he's gonna fail to do it. Alright. Maybe. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
Refresh. Hey, we've got more donations, and it looks like Michael Novak's donation showed up with a comment this time. So here we go. We've got a donation from Michael Novak for $11.85. I love the Alice Return of Madness. Uneven pledges fill me with sadness, so with $11.85 I hope to make the donation total an even break. Oh, it's in rhyme! One of these days, I hope is seen a speedrun of Commander Keen. I may go to those. If my request is still denied, a run of my own must be tried. Crack on, everyone. I made a run of Commander Keen. It's been verified, and will be published sometime.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Alright, so now all these little guys are up, so I gotta dodge them while dodging the hands.
Aaron Ritter. That name is familiar. Anyway, here's a donation from Aaron Ritter for $10. I probably don't actually know this person. As penance for having slept for a few hours, I present another 10 for Athena All Bosses, and congratulate the night shift team on keeping the stream running.
Yes!
Show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Me and Zimbabwe have been awake all night.
Yeah.
I think Makler too, except now.
Alright, this might actually be... I might. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Slow walk faster, Alice.
No!
You might have to do the timer. I think he's passed out asleep.
What's the button for it?
Numpad 0.
K.
You're ready. It's like right here. So. And time.
259.21.81. You made
Barely
your
his
time
estimate.
estimation.
Good job.
Good show. Let's applaud.
So it wasn't an absolute failure.
Very good. I'm gonna get out of here and get ready or something.